Hey guys, Marvel Madness here with a video. I am actually taking this idea from a good friend, Swaggle Haas. Find him on YouTube as well. He does comics, all things comics. Had him as a guest on my show. Definitely, he has done some Marvel card stuff too. But I wanted to use this new AI program called ChatGPT. I thought it was pretty cool on a video that Swaggle Haas put together. Let's see what we can find. Okay, guys, so here we go. With these questions, they will pertain to the content we usually talk about here, which is Marvel cards. So let's start off with this first question here. Are Marvel cards good investments? And we get, as an AI language model, I don't provide financial advice, cannot predict the future of Marvel cards or any other investment. However, I can provide information that may help you with informed decision. Marvel trading cards can be a collectible item that can increase in value over time. The value of these cards depends on factors such as rarity, condition, demand. Some of the most valuable Marvel cards are in the 90s, a period where comic book and trading card collecting was at its peak. Cards featuring particular characters, limited edition cards tend to have higher value. Before investing in Marvel cards, important to do your research. Consider the risks. As an investment, the value of Marvel cards can fluctuate. There is no guarantee, and the value will increase over time. Additionally, the market of collectibles can be volatile and unpredictable. If you decided to invest in Marvel cards, it's essential to purchase them from a reputable seller and ensure that they are in good condition. Keeping the cards in top condition by protecting them from damage, storing them properly, can also help maintain their value. In summary, Marvel cards can be potential valuable investment, but it's crucial for you to do research, understand the risks, and invest wisely. That is pretty interesting here, guys. All right, next one up, we have, let's do this one. What Marvel cards should I invest in? Firstly, rarity and condition are two important factors to consider. The rarer the card, the more valuable it is. Limited edition cards, autograph cards, cards featuring unique artwork or inserts may be worth the rate more than regular cards. Secondly, the popularity of the character featured on the card can also impact the value. Cards for like popular characters such as Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, and Avengers may be more in demand and command a higher value. Thirdly, the historical significance of the card may also be consideration. Cards featuring key events and storylines, Marvel Comics may be increased in value due to their significance in Marvel Universe. That actually probably brings in comic cut cards. That's an interesting factor. Lastly, it's important to do your research and stay up to date to the market trends, pricing Marvel cards, consulting professional and experienced collectors before making investment decisions. In summary, when deciding what Marvel cards to invest in, consider rarity, condition, character popularity, historical significance, and current market trends, similar to what information was in the last question. All right, now an important question would be, what are the top Marvel cards to invest in? 1990 Impel Universe Series 1 cards. That is very interesting. This set of trading cards features the first ever of the set of Marvel Universe trading cards and is considered a must-have for collectors. 1992 Marvel Masterpiece cards. These cards feature artwork by renowned painter Joe Jusko and are highly sought after for beautiful illustrations of popular Marvel characters. 1994 Fleer Ultra X-Men cards. That's an interesting set. This set of cards is popular for iconic art, including a subset of X-Men 95 cards that are feature holographic images.
I am so confused right now.
That's really interesting. 1994 Marvel Universe cards. This set of cards features detailed artwork and information about Marvel characters, including bios, power ratings, and first appearances. 1996 Flair Marvel Annual cards. This set of cards features artwork renowned comic book artists booed popular characters like Spider-Man and X-Men and Avengers. That is crazy. Some of these sets I wouldn't even think about as an investment for sure. I mean, I get the 1990 Impel just because of the hype and the big boom that happened, but that is very interesting. Okay, let's dive back into the 90s cards. Let's ask a specific question. Let's ask this. What are the top 90s Marvel cards to invest in? The 1990s were a particularly popular period for Marvel trading cards. These are several sets, considering valuable. 1990 Impel Series 1 cards. 1992 Joe Jusko, we've already talked about that. 1994 Fleer X-Men cards. Same information as last time. 1995 Marvel Metal. This set of cards featured metal design and included 138 cards of several chase subsets, making it a popular choice among collectors. 1996 Fleer Skybox Marvel Masterpiece cards. This set features artwork renowned by Greg and Tim Hildebrandt, Simon Bisley, Mark. Okay, that is very interesting because that is not what the Masterpiece cards, that artwork is done by. That is done by Julie Bell and Boris Vallejo. So some of this is off tick a bit. So let's move on here. Very interesting though. Let's ask this. Top Marvel vintage cards to invest in. Vintage Marvel cards can be a great investment for collectors, just in history of Marvel. The 1966 Dawn Russ is the next one. Marvel Hero Superhero cards. This set features classic artwork by legendary comic book Steve Ditko and includes some of the earliest appearances of Marvel characters Daredevil, Doctor Strange, and Silver Surfer. 1979 Topps Marvel comic cards. This set included artwork from some of Marvel's most popular artists, including John Romita Sr., Jim Starlin, and John Byrne. It's a nostalgic set for many collectors who grew up in the 1970s and 1980s. 1985 Topps Garbage Pail Kids Series 1. Okay, that's off on the whole Marvel cards, so that doesn't apply. 1987 Fleer Marvel Universe cards. This set is a fan favorite, considered many being beginning of modern era Marvel cards, and features classic artwork by popular Marvel artists like Jim Lee, Todd McFarlane, and John Byrne. I would agree with the Jim Lee sets. That is for sure. So that is interesting about vintage. There are some cards that definitely the AI did predict that are in the vintage part of that. So that's good too. This is going to be the interesting one. What are the top modern Marvel cards to invest in? The modern era of Marvel trading cards begins in the 1990s. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Let's read this here. 2018 Upper Deck Marvel Masterpiece cards. This set features beautiful artwork by. Oh, we're off 2 years here. Here we go. So they mean 2016. Joe Jusko created artwork popular 1992 set. This includes rare autograph cards such as popular What If Chase cards. We all know that 2018 was Simone Bianchi, so they're a little off there. 2019 Flair Ultra X-Men cards. They probably mean 2018 Flair Ultra X-Men. Homage Classic 1994. Yes, that is correct. Artwork popular Marvel artists Jim Lee and Joe Madura. This set includes parallel cards and sketch cards. Yes, that is correct. 2020 Upper Deck Marvel anime cards. This set is anime inspired. Popular characters like Spider-Man, Avengers, and X-Men. It includes rare autograph cards, sketch cards, and variant parallels. Does not talk about Peach Momoko, which is interesting because it should. 2021 Upper Deck Marvel Ages cards. This set celebrates the rich history of Marvel Comics, featuring artwork and characters from different eras. Marvel history. The set also has rare autograph, sketch cards, and unique chase cards to feature classic modern covers and art. 2021 Upper Deck Marvel Black Diamond cards. This set features stunning diamond shaped cards and unique designs and rare autograph, sketch, and relic cards, including the Shadow Box chase cards, which is actually not really popular in the Marvel card realm. I actually like some of the Shadow Box cards from Premiere and others that I do collect. Including I did love the 2021 X-Men metal set, 2020 X-Men metal set that had the Wolverine metal card of the Geode. That was pretty cool. That was a cool shadow box. But that's interesting about the masterpiece cards because Joe Jusko was on 2016, skipped over Simone Bianchi, as well as 2020 David Palumbo. So we can see that this is a little off tick. So let's kind of get into a little bit more of specific cards. So let's go with this. Are Marvel PMGs good investments? PMG stands for precious metal gems. Well, they got that right. And refers to a specific type of card created by Upper Deck, a popular manufacturer of sports and entertaining trading cards. PMGs are made of metal. Feature unique design. That is interesting. I don't think they're made of metal, but they do have a metal look to them. Unique design with holographic foil background. The Marvel PMGs are highly sought after by collectors, can be good investments under the right circumstances. The value of Marvel PMG cards can vary depending on specific card, its rarity, condition, market demand. Some of the most valuable Marvel cards include 2013 Upper Deck Marvel Flair Retro PMG Green, Iron Man number 10. That is very interesting that they specifically talk about Iron Man when Spider-Man obviously demands the premium there. Card and features iconic Iron Man, one of the rarest PMG cards, only 10 copies of the product. It can sell for several $1,000s in high grade condition. 2015 Upper Deck Marvel Vibranium PMG Blue. Whoa, that is way off.
Samsonite. I was way off.
Numbered to 25. This card doesn't exist. Let me try to find out what they're meaning by this. This card features Spider-Man and is one of the most popular PMG cards, limited print run of only 25 copies, and sell for several $100s. So obviously there are some information that this AI can't decipher when it comes to Marvel cards, but it is interesting and it's kind of fun to look at. 2017 Upper Deck Marvel Premier PMG Red. Obviously Marvel Premier didn't have PMGs, but they mean 2017 Flair Ultra Spider-Man. I'm not sure. The number to 15, I'm trying to think That was preserved amber, maybe. Maybe that was what they was talking about. This card features Spider-Man. Okay, so just to reiterate, precious metal gems, yes, PMGs, but a little off on some of the characters and a little off on some of the sets. But very interesting to me. So I wanted to ask this: what other Marvel cards would be a good investment? What other Marvel cards would be a good investment? Aside from vintage and modern Marvel cards, PMG cards, and we've already discussed, there are many other Marvel cards that can be good investments for collectors. Here are some examples. Marvel Masterpieces. Marvel Masterpiece sets are a favorite among collectors, featuring stunning artwork, popular artists by Joe Jusko, Dave DeVries, Alex Ross. 1992 Masterpieces set especially popular, highly sought after by collectors. Dave DeVries was in 1995 Masterpieces, that is correct. Marvel Flair. Marvel Flair sets feature colorful, highly detailed artwork, innovative designs. The 1994 Flair set in particular is considered classic and features artwork by artists like Jojo Scobell, Sinkwitz, Greg, and Tim Hildebrandt. Not sure exactly if they're confused about some of the artists, but I know Marvel Premiere. Marvel Premiere sets feature premium quality cards and high-end finishes, unique designs. They often include autograph, sketch cards by popular Marvel artists and highly sought after by collectors. Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends, that is an interesting one there. Marvel Legends set features artworks from different eras of Marvel Comics, include rare autograph and sketch cards. These sets are popular amongst collectors who appreciate the history of Marvel Comics. That is correct. Marvel Legends, the 2001 top set. Marvel Annual. Marvel Annual sets feature comprehensive collections of cards that cover different themes and storylines in comics. They often include rare chase cards and autographs by popular Marvel artists. And then it is important to research and consider rarity, condition, market demand. Obviously, financial advisor here, just having fun with this AI. Okay, a little interesting. Let's get this just a little different here. How about this? How about we do this? How will the X-Men impact the MCU? The X-Men were not initially included in the MCU due to licensing issues with the 20th Century Fox, but after Disney's acquisition of Fox, X-Men are now under the umbrella of Marvel Studios. Cool. Here are some ways the X-Men could impact the MCU. Introducing new characters. The X-Men feature a wide range of characters with unique abilities, personalities. Their inclusion in the MCU would allow the introduction of new characters and storylines, as well as new dynamics between existing characters, expanding the scope of the MCU. The X-Men are a massive franchise with rich history and a wide range of stories and characters. Their inclusion in the MCU could help expand the scope of the franchise, introduce new concepts and ideas. Setting up future storylines. The X-Men have been involved in some of the biggest storylines in Marvel Comics, and their inclusion in the MCU could set up future storylines crossovers. For example, X-Men and Avengers have crossed over in the comics several times, and their inclusion in the same cinematic universe could lead to similar crossovers in the future. Adding diversity, the X-Men have always been a team that celebrates diversity and inclusion with characters from different backgrounds with different abilities. Their inclusion in the MCU would help add diversity to the franchise and bring new perspectives and voices to the table. Overall, inclusion of X-Men in the MCU is expected to be a significant impact in the franchise and could lead to exciting storylines, characters, and concepts. However, it remains to be seen that how the X-Men will be introduced and integrated into the existing MCU community. That's actually a pretty good rundown of the X-Men entering the MCU. All right, specifically, let's ask this question. How will Deadpool 3 impact the MCU? Deadpool 3 is an upcoming movie, is part of the Deadpool franchise, which based on Marvel Comics. Let's see. X-Men universe and comics. Its inclusion in the MCU has been somewhat complicated due to the character R-rated, irreverent nature. Uh, Here is some ways that Deadpool 3 could potentially impact the MCU. Expansion of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Deadpool 3 could help expand the scope of the Marvel Universe by introducing new characters, concepts, same little kind of thing that they always talk about. Increased creative freedom. Deadpool movies have been known for humor, fourth wall breaking, and over the top violence. While these elements may not fit the tone traditionally with the MCU movies, the success of Deadpool franchise could give Marvel Studios the confidence to take more risks and explore new creative avenues in the future movies. I do like that. Potential crossovers. While Deadpool 3 may not directly tie into the existing MCU continuity, the character's inclusion in the franchise could potentially lead to crossovers with Marvel characters. Future example, Deadpool has interacted with characters like Spider-Man, Wolverine in the comics, and his inclusion in the MCU could open the door for similar crossovers future movies. Increased fan interest. The Deadpool movies have a huge popularity with fans, and their inclusion in the MCU would generate more of an interest in franchise. This could help bring new fans, potentially boost box office numbers for future Marvel movies. Overall, the impact of Deadpool 3 remains to be unseen. Okay, let's ask a little bit more specific question. How will Wolverine be introduced in Deadpool 3? If it knows that, I don't know. Let's see. It is currently unknown how Wolverine will be introduced in Deadpool 3. No official details about the plot, characters, have been released. However, it's worth noting that Wolverine has a long history with Deadpool in the comics, and the two characters have interacted in a variety of ways over the years. One popular theory among fans is that Deadpool 3 could introduce a new version of Wolverine, possibly played by a different actor than Hugh Jackman. Well, obviously, that's not the case. Hugh Jackman is getting played, who played the character in previous X-Men movies. This could be done through multiverse storyline, which allow other versions of the same character to exist simultaneously. Another possibility is that Wolverine could be introduced as a surprise cameo in Deadpool 3, similar to how he appeared X-Men First Class. This could potentially set up future appearances by a character movies, standalone hero, part of the larger X-Men. Ultimately, how Wolverine is introduced to Deadpool 3 remains to be unseen, but we do know that Ryan Reynolds pushed Hugh Jackman to do Wolverine, so that's going to happen. So maybe some of this is old. Probably is. Okay, let's have a little bit more fun to this. One more question about this is this. Is Wolverine the best Marvel character? The answer to whether Wolverine is the best character is subjective and depends on personal opinions and preferences. However, Wolverine is undoubtedly one of the most popular and recognizable characters in the Marvel Universe. Wolverine first appeared in The Incredible Hulk in number 180 in 1974, and quickly became a fan favorite due to his gruff personality, tragic backstory, and formidable fighting skills. With the character has been a mainstay for many years in Marvel Comics since he's appeared in countless comic books and animated shows and movies. In addition, his popularity, Wolverine is notable for his longevity and versatility as a character. He has been depicted as a loner, team player, mentor, lover, warrior among the roles. His mutant powers, regeneration, and adamantium claws also make him a formidable fighter, and his complex personality and moral ambiguity have made him a compelling character to explore both comic books and other media. While some fans may argue that the Marvel characters like Spider-Man, Captain America, and Iron Man are the best, Wolverine's enduring popularity and impact on popular culture cannot be denied. Ultimately, the question of who is the best Marvel character is a matter of personal opinion and subjective evaluation. Cool, cool, cool. All right, just a couple more questions for this AI, and see what we got here. Let's ask this: what are the best YouTube channels for Marvel card collecting? This will be really interesting to see. Let's see what happens. There are many YouTube channels located in Marvel collecting. One of the best, depending on the interests and preferences, here are the popular channels to check out. The Card Swap channel features a variety of card collecting, including Marvel cards. The host reviews and unboxes and discusses sets. Jab's Family, Marvel Card Collectors, Nerd Nook, The Marvelous Realm. Alright, I don't see Spidey Hits here, and he is probably one of the most well known here. So let's do this. Let's ask him this. What do you think of the Spidey Hits YouTube channel? Spidey Hits channel is dedicated to Spider-Man and Marvel card collecting. The channel offers a variety of content, including unboxing, set reviews, and discussions about different card collectors. They also provide news and updates from upcoming card releases and showcases their own personal collections. From a content perspective, the channel appears to be well produced and informative, with engaging hosts and quality visuals. They offer a mix of in-depth analysis and casual conversation, making the videos both educational and enjoyable to watch. Overall, if you're not a fan of Spider-Man and Marvel card collecting, the Spidey Hits channel could be a great resource for you to stay up to date with the latest card releases, news, as well as connect with the community of fellow collectors. That is pretty cool. Let me ask one more question on top of the Spidey Hits here. Is the Spidey Hits YouTube channel a good channel for Marvel card info? Yes. Wow, that's cool. The Spidey Hits YouTube channel is a good channel for Marvel card information, especially if you're a fan of Spider-Man and his related card sets. The channel offers a variety of content related to Marvel cards, including reviews, discussions, blah blah blah. The channel's hosts are knowledgeable about Marvel card collecting, provide insightful community sets they review. They also showcase their own personal collections, which can be helpful for you looking at ideas on what to collect and how to display your Marvel cards. Overall, if you're interested in Marvel card collecting, especially Spider-Man related sets, the Spidey Hits channel is a good resource for information and entertainment. Overall, Spidey Hits channel offers very great information, guys. Check out his channel. He's a buddy of mine. Great and awesome. But yeah, just wanted to share this with everybody. Just interesting to look at. Pretty cool, insightful stuff here. Again, the idea came from Swagglehoss. Does Spidey Hits YouTube channel have a lot of followers? Does Spidey Hits YouTube channel have a lot of followers? Yes, the Spidey Hits YouTube channel has a significant following among Marvel card collectors and enthusiasts. As of my knowledge, cut off in September 2021, this channel had 13,000 subscribers and over 1 million total views. The channel's hosts are active in the Marvel card community and have built a reputation in providing engaging related Spider-Man related sets. That is cool, Spidey Hits. Congratulations on your 13,000 subscribers. Not sure if you're quite there, but this is very interesting information. It was pretty fun to go over. It is very interesting. I do want to end on one more thing. Uh, I'm going to ask him one more question here. Is the Marvel Madness YouTube channel a good source for Marvel cards and collecting? Let's ask that. Primarily focuses on news, reviews, and discusses related MCU. They occasionally discuss Marvel card collecting as well. However, their coverage of Marvel card collecting is not as extensive as some other channels that are specifically focused on this topic. If you're primarily interested in Marvel card collecting, there may be other YouTube channels that offer more focused topic and provide more in-depth coverage. However, if you are a fan of MCU and also interested in Marvel card collecting, the Marvel Madness channel could be a good resource for you to stay up to date on latest news, updates related to Marvel cards and collectibles. Well, geez, do I need to do more of the Marvel cards? I thought I did, but I guess I have to focus more on Marvel cards, and it's talking about MCU. We talk about the MCU, but geez, what is this? What is this all about? There you have it, guys. We have the AI that told us a little bit about what I need to work on as far as my content here. Didn't know I talked a lot about MCU. It is part of my passion, but Marvel cards are definitely a passion of mine too. Pretty sure those who follow my YouTube channel know that we talk about Marvel cards, comics, and MCU, the variety of stuff. Um, and I don't want to discredit all my other friends that create content too. I am here to just show you my passion of Marvel cards as well as what my small knowledge I have about cards, specifically Wolverine cards. That's where my passion comes from. Obviously, Spidey Hits is Spider-Man, and I am more of the Wolverine. He's just got into Rogue. I'm actually into Spider Woman. So it is interesting factor of that, but it's cool. So pretty interesting. Thank you. Big shout out to Swaggle Haas for this idea. Pretty interesting on some of the information that we found, um, specifically about some of the sets and some of the wrong information it had as well. But very cool. You guys should go check it out. Go ask it a bunch of questions. It is pretty cool. There's where you go right there. Just check it out. Chat GPT. And yeah, so that's all I got tonight. You guys have a great evening, and we'll talk to you guys later. Please like, comment down below. Appreciate everybody out there, and hope you guys have a great evening. See you guys.